Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm going to be showing you how to dominate on JAX jungle. First things first, you're going to want to get a ward down, go blue smite the majority of the time, and get your refill potion. We are up against a Master Yi, which is a favorable matchup for JAX. Any jungler who is auto attack based, like Rengar, Master Yi, or Kindred, JAX jungle can play quite well into. You're going to struggle versus mage junglers and tank junglers, though. They're going to give you fits, to say the least. They'll outscale you and be stronger than you at pretty much every single point of the game. For your items on JAX, for your core mythic, you basically have Trinity Force, Divine Sunderer, and then you have Sunfire Aegis. In this particular game, I'll probably lean away from Sunfire Aegis since Master Yi does true damage anyways. But it still wouldn't be that bad of an option. I'll probably just go into Trinity Force. That'd be pretty damn strong. Probably be my best option. JAX plays off of blue side better than he plays off of any other side. You may wonder why. It's because the camps are closer on blue side, so you can keep your 8 full passive stacks up a lot easier. I'll show you that here in a second. If you're pulling your camps properly, I'll show you here. I have all 8 of my stacks, and I'll only drop like 3 or 4 in between camp here, which is actually pretty good when you consider how much attack speed it gives you. You normally want to kill the little ones first. They are highly problematic. Use your W as an auto attack resetter, so right when you auto attack, then immediately use your W. It's really, really fast. I'm gonna pull this guy through. Bop him, bop him. I'm still at my 8 stack. Hopefully we can get over with a few left over. I think it depletes a little bit too fast, but we got over with at least 1 stack left, which is something. It's not uncommon to skip Raptors on JAX. In this particular matchup, I don't really want to go gank a Heimerdinger right out of the gate, so I'm just opting more for a heavy clear route. When you take the Raptors, you typically kill the smaller ones first, since they do so much damage. They have the most attack speed, so when they're sitting there chewing on you, they really start to hurt. JAX, you're normally going to go for a 5 camp clear, and then you're going to push out towards Scuttle or for a gank. Heimer's starting to get low, so I could probably hit that. I'm going to start chugging my refills. Alright, now we're up to nearly full HP, and we still have a refill potion left, and we're healing off a red buff. We'll go ahead and use our oracles. Heimerdinger probably laid a ward. It's nice to have a smite charge when you gank Heimerdinger, but what can you say? You're not always going to have it. He just used his thing. You can dodge his turret's auto attacks with JAX E. It's kind of nice. Alright, we should be able to take on Master Yi now. I haven't seen him yet. He's most likely going to be on this Scuttle Crab. He's probably already taken it by now. We're gonna, yep, he just took it fresh. I can't go in his jungle now. I can go mid and grab that wave though. I can go for the opposite Scuttle Crab. As long as you come up from behind the enemies in a JAX gank, they tend to turn out. You just want to hold on to your Q. When I ganked Heimerdinger there, you probably noticed. I just saved his wave, by the way. His minions were about to crash into a turret, which would have propelled our wave outwards. So I actually just helped brand out immensely by killing those 2 minions real quick. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, in a gank, you want to hold on to your Q on JAX as long as you can until you have to use it. If you use it too soon, they'll just flash away from you, and you can't really keep up with them at that point. They're up really far. It's just me and Ezreal, though. Gonna get off a double stun. Nice. Ezreal pocketed the kill. It's solid. I think the enemies actually have the wave pushing. He could have froze it here, but it looks like he wants to shove. It's whatever. We could back and get an item now. There's no reason for us to overstay. We might as well reset. We can get our Heartbound Axe, which is a massive first item buy. If you have to, you can just get the Shane, but Heartbound Axe is huge. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick up Boots as well. JAX does have relatively high base movement speed at 350. That's higher than most champions. Brands is 340. Silas is 340. Heimer, he's near his turret, so he's getting a movement speed bonus. But Jan is not a good example. Ezreal's is 325. JAX has one of the highest base movement speeds in the game, so if we pick up an early pair of boots, we'll have a massive ganking advantage. If you can, you want to go straight for your first item. Since I'm so much gold off, it's whatever. Since we got Heartbound Axe and we couldn't really afford anything else, we kind of just had enough for boots. You don't want to max E first anymore in JAX jungle. Its base cooldown is lower, and it used to get 2 seconds slower on cooldown per level up. Now it only gets like 1.5 seconds, so it's not quite worth. It's better to just go for W max first, because It's a massive auto attack resetter, which also synergizes with your ultimate passive and with your passive. And then we're going to go for a 𝐒𝐒𝐂𝐋 second so we can stay on top of the enemies. It also has really high base damage. In this case, we just went ahead and killed the big one since we had a smite charge to use. I'm kiting them out. I don't let them chew on me all at once, preferably. Zed shoving up. I assume he used R. I'm hoping he did. He's already level 7. It's kind of insane. Wow, that was crafty. I think I'm gonna kill him for that though. He still had his flash, but we just mauled him down. Good stuff. We used our auto attack resetter. We saved our Q for when we could no longer reach him. Good stuff. We can go get 𝐒𝐒𝐈𝐀𝐋𝐒. We can block his turret damage with our E. This must be warded the way he's acting. This guy's acting super strange. I think he knows. I'll just reset for blue. Oh, he's typing, dude. He didn't even know I was here. He's typing, bro. I was like, the only reason why I went in there was because if he did know I was there, he was standing a little bit too close. So I was like, you know what? Let's just test the waters. And sure enough, his mom called him in to get the groceries, or he was typing or something. I don't even know. All right, we're going to pick up our Sheen now. We just need like 10 more gold. Sheen's super inexpensive. It's not as good as it was last season in terms of raw stats, but it is cheaper. I probably already mentioned this, but JAX is a really good matchup in the Master E. Auto attack based champions like Sivir, Master E, Heimerdinger's turrets, JAX plays well against since his E completely blocks their auto damage while you're on it. So not a bad pick here. Even if JAX jungle is a low tier, he does have his moments. This is a free fight. JAX, I mean, he's only level 5. I stunned him early because I didn't want him to do that. I didn't want him to Q and then dodge it. I'm gonna go gank Zed. Nah, never mind. He's pulling back. Master Yi's red's up. I could take Scuttle and then go kill him on red. Then we might just do that. You can use your R to take less damage. You typically don't use it against dragons though. Especially at this point in the game, once you have some items, not even a full one, you can take dragon to be pretty much full HP. It's not too much to worry about. Master Yi's gonna have already taken his red buff by now. If you are in a 1v1 to the death or in a team fight though, make sure you activate your R to get that extra armor and magic resist for the fight. Help keep you alive. Yeah, he's already taken. He's probably on his Raps or his Golems. Alright, he's not on these. Dude, he's actually pushing into my jungle. This guy's crazy. I could crush him in a 1v1. He has no business coming in my jungle. I should have killed him on his Raps here, but he's actually pushing into my jungle like a madman. What is he doing? We saw him on a ward. I don't know where he's at though. He queued really early. He's a goner. Once he has to start that meditate, there's no coming back because I'm sitting on 12 conk stats, just absolutely chewing into him. Yeah, that was insane, man. Like, that play would have actually worked out for him if Janna didn't have a ward in the river. If Janna didn't have the ward in the river, then he would have stolen all my camps while I waited for him. That would have been absolutely tragic. Wards win games, ladies and gentlemen. Good wards give you so much value. All right, they're at cameras. It stops. It shuts things down real quick. I'm gonna proc my... Nearly killed him there. If I would have used my E, I might have been able to pinch him. I proc the first two. Every third auto, once you have JAX R, is like a massive hit. Plus I had my Sheen proc from using an ability. So... you can combine your W plus with your third R to have massive burst and really catch people by surprise. Like this. I juked out his R, walked back, and then queued on top of him. I didn't want to get Malphite R'd under turret. I'm just chunking right now. Oh, there's Zed. And your W does have more range than your normal auto attack. Your W gives you a little bit more range. Scuttle's already back up. How crazy is that? Wait, who just did that? I can't chase her. Just jump away to her ward. Very nice. Well, Zed just warded this area. I have my R. He has full item. If he Rs me, I'm immediately gonna have to use my R. Yeah, it's whatever. I'll take that. Oh, he just killed himself. I think he did he do that on purpose? I don't. Okay, he's dead. He went invisible since he got the kill with Dustblade. Dustblade on kills and assists makes you go invis. That was super awkward. I guess he's just trying to make flashy plays. There's no way he thought he could possibly live there. Shove that in. I could stay for a turret plate, honestly. Might as well. Heimerdinger's kind of low. I could gank that, but I'm already here. If he Qs me, he's gonna die. He Q'd too early. I guess he was hoping I would activate my E. Master, you can't win this matchup. If we're both equally fed, he literally loses 1v1s. I can engage on him and he'll still lose. If he engages on me, he'll automatically lose since I have my E stun. I just got his... Wait, did I not get blue buff off of that? Did Heimerdinger take it? I should have gotten a fresh blue buff from killing Master E because he should have taken his. I guess his blue's still probably up. That's funky. We'll run this guy down, hit him with blue smite. Nice. Now, one nice thing about going Sunfire Aegis is it gives you a lot of AoE clear. Sunfire Aegis gives you a ridiculous amount of AoE clear. I'll stay for a turret plate. That's why Silas stayed. He knows I'm going to wall up this thing. If you have 2 or more people, you usually don't want to take more than 3 plates at once. I'm just tanking the turret and I didn't even have to use my R. I'm that tanky. I don't know where Zed went though. Zed killed my mid laner and disappeared, so I'm going to back off. There's a good chance he's rotating into top side, and if I approach a blind bush, he'll be waiting for me to path back into my jungle. So we'll just back here, get our full item. He's a full item up on us, so we're missing half our health. After your Trinity Force, you typically want to go for Borg. Their team is relatively squishy though, so it's tough. Regardless though, it is still a really strong item. Against their team, they have... I'll just go play the steel caps, honestly, and then I'll build into... I would rather go this into Bork. Because Bork's still a little stronger in general on JAX with the on-hit than Ravenous Hydra is. But if you don't have any AoE, especially since we're maxing our E last, your clears are kind of bad. Like, you can turn into a massive split pusher if you either have Team Mat or Sunfire Aegis. But if you have 0 AoE items, then your clears and your split pushes turn really, really bad. Is this our first time taking golems? Yeah, they're level 1. I think we ended up skipping them. Zed's just popping off. Brand needs to get Hourglass. It's the biggest counter to assassins and 80 assassins in general. Zed's stepping up. We can punish him here soon. With our blue smite, we can run him down. Alright, he's backing off. We'll grab the minion wave. It's a lot of golden XP. Oh, I thought the AoE from T-Mat would have killed that minion. It just wasn't quite enough. I was trying to splash damage it. That guy, that wolf should die. He's dead. I'll go kill their bot. I don't need to wait for blue. They did just lay a ward. I should be able to get up behind them. Sivir, no full item. Malphite, no full item. Getting some passive attack speeds. I'm also so far behind them. Wow, this Jan is tanking like a champ. I don't know where Zed is. I'm gonna have to use my refill. I'm healing up a lot because of my Ravenous Hunter and because of my red buff. Whenever you're not taking damage from champions. I activated my E a little early. I caught him off guard. It looked like he was gonna hold on to his Q until the end to dodge my E stun, so I just stunned early and I guessed right and he got absolutely wrecked. Don't know where Zed is. I should be able to beat him in a 1v1 though. Master Yi's topside jungle should be up by now since I just killed him bot side and he had his red buff. I'll help Brand shove this. I don't want to steal his minions though. But if you saw that Sheen combined with your third auto on your R, combined with your W, just one-shots minions. It's insane. Not sure where Zed's at right now. I could wait for Master Yi on this wolf camp though. I've been farming too many minions, so I had that minion hunter debounty. If like 40% of your golds come from minions, then you'll get like half XP from minions and like less than half the gold. So once you have that minion hunter, monster hunter debuff, then you want to just farm more monsters so you can get rid of that. They did that because of funnel champions like Master Yi playing with Lulu mid, stuff like that. Taric mid. Make sure you're moving in between your autos. If you're just standing there hitting them, like you gotta hit, move, hit, move, hit, move. Because your autos take a second to recharge anyways, so might as well stay on top of them. Looks like Zed is fed. He can't fight me though. Bruisers generally beat assassins. A lot of my camps are still up since I'm pressuring so much of the map. At this point, I'm going to want to go for a Herald. Give my team a really big leg up, try to end this game. Even though JAX does scale, there's no reason to risk it and let the game drag on. Master Yi doesn't know what to do. He's so far behind and I'm taking his camps. Yeah, that was weird. Maybe he's typing in all chat to come get him at Herald. There's just no way, man. I'm too big. When a scaling champion like JAX or Kassadin gets this big in the early game, it's just over. That's why we're taking a Herald to try to wrap this game up. If you have the opportunity, whether you're fed or not though, you should try to take the Heralds. If it's safe to do so. That's how you wrap things up. I'm gonna lay it right here. I'm sitting on a lot of gold. I can get my full Blade of the Rune King and then a lifeline item. Probably Sterix Gauge against their team. They have AP and AD damage. Sterix is really good versus mixed damage types. You want to get at least 2 headbutts off on the Herald to maximize its damage. Hopefully we'll get another one off if no one blocks it here. Typically want to get a kill before you lay it so they can't contest. It's a lot of damage. That's why you want to get the second hit in. I still have my R. I just used my R. Not bad. Right when he went to hit me, I'd used it, so I got an extra 100 armor and 50 magic resist, which is quite a bit. Basically turned into a tank. A baby Rammus, if you will. I knew I couldn't save him. Zed was gonna kill him and just bounce out. Zed's their most fed. We've got our Bork now. Now we're going to pick up our lifeline item. Get even bigger. Yeah, I have it right here. This unit will receive reduced gold experience from lane minions because more than 40% of their gold has come from minions. The reason that's been is since my mid laner has been dying a lot and I've been helping my top laner, I've been catching a decent amount of minion gold. So whenever you do get that, it just went away now because of my passive gold. Whenever that happens, you need to farm some camps. Nice. We're at full girth. At this point, you just primarily want to sit in their jungle. It's etiquette to whoever started the monster to have it, especially if it's a neutral monster. So even if I could have reached the scuttle, it would have been bad manners to take it from him at that point. Oh, it's Zed over here. Yeah, He did 0 damage. I even R'd for the extra armor once he R'd. Or I guess armor and magic resist, but that doesn't do AP damage. Magic damage. Yeah, I'm pretty tanky. I can take a few turret shots. Looks like she has a lifeline item. Sivir had a immortal shield bow. That gave her such a big shield. I can go get Heimerdinger. My E blocks autos. Zed's coming up though. I need to pay attention to that. I need to get out of here though. Zed's about to come sweep me, and I don't have my R. And I'm super low on health. Yeah, he's coming for me right now. I'm healing up off the blue buff more than I think he realizes. Dude, this Jan is a beast. Holy cow. She's actually saved me a few times now. What? That was legendary. That was a fantastic R. That was really good. It pushed him off me and I got the full heal. I was healing a lot because of my jungle item, my Blade of the Ruined King, and Ravenous. If you guys enjoyed this JAX jungle commentary guide, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is KingStix. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. If you haven't had a chance yet, come stop by the stream.